Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another new series, 2 Point Campus. As you can see, I played it myself, about 92 hours if I'm correct. Yes, I do own it for 2 weeks and I already played it 92 hours. But hey, you know, whatever. We are gonna start a new game because, well, I got a little bit of the hang of it, you know. 31 stars, enough kudos, enough points. So now we are really going to make an absolutely amazing fucking school, university, campus, whatever you want to call it. We are gonna have a lot of details, we are gonna have a lot of love in these schools, campuses, whatever, universities. And we're just gonna try our best and just relax a little, you know? Obviously complete the challenges that we have to complete in order to proceed to the next challenge. And well, we won't be stopping until we get a 3-star school. So we will do all challenges. And well, things are gonna get insane if you know this game, you know? This is kind of the same game like 2 Point Hospital, a game that I also played personally, not on my YouTube channel, but a game that I also loved very, very much, you know. So, you know, let's just do it. And we're really gonna look at the story and things, and yeah. Let's just start over again. I'm Albert Crank, your personal advisor, and I'm here to help. You may not have any experience as a campus administrator, I do have, but the people at Freshly County College are eager to give you a chance. I'm not sure what to say about them, but hey, let's head to Freshly Meadows and get started on your academic empire. An empire I did have for sure in the other one. This countryside college has low expectations and a nice kennel. It's perfect. It's the perfect place to start your career. For the people that, by the way, wonder, yes, I do have all the DLCs. So yes, we will have more maps available to us than if you only own the main game. Starting for 500,000. Was it really that high? Oh my god. Freshly High Meadows Campus Management 101. This countryside has low. Yeah, I already read that. But yeah, this is gonna be a very fun, lovely detailing game. Well, you know, eventually after 92 hours.
It's not something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
Subtitles. The subtitles are missing. Let me just... Well, obviously this episode is gonna mostly be the tutorial, so if already the next episode exists, I mean, if you don't really like to watch tutorials, skip this episode, I would say. First day of school. Welcome to Freshly Meadows, where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. The 2 Point countryside is the perfect place to start your career. Learn the ropes, make mistakes, and hit the ground smiling. Smiling. Course info, scientography. One thing, my English isn't the best, obviously, so some courses I'll be speaking like gibberish. Student intake 10.
Students are reminded that today's complaints will be tomorrow's funny stories.
Let me wait a second. Shit, where is it? UI skill. Yeah. Only online visibility of hide seasonal content. Subtitles on. That's just for you guys, you know. I don't need it, but It's always handy. Welcome to campus. Before you start churning out geniuses, you'll need to learn the basics of campus management. Try to move the camera and have a look around. Oh. Our campus is going to be running a science-tography course. Let's start by building a science lab.
Take time on your assignments, if you think you have time.
Well, we don't have very many things unlocked yet, but what I will do, make it bigger still. Why? Because eventually with these kudos, you are gonna unlock more and more things, and people are gonna have to have certain objects for their assignment, and otherwise they will have a lower grade, you know? And you want the highest grade possible. So we're really just gonna be making very much love in these places. Like, I really want them to just look very nice and clean and lovely, you know? Like, if you have 92 hours in the game and eventually things get a little boring, so you just you need to do an stop the game. Eventually you need another science lab and another this and another that, and you grow so fast that just if you decorate you will lose hours upon hours upon hours. So you don't really want that, you know? But with this series we will do that, because, well, if I do something for YouTube, it does need to look nice, you know? It doesn't, no. It needs to be nice and not like a dirty fucking ugly place, you know? We have very, very, very much money, so actually I'll just do this. Just place some of these things down. Well, yeah, here we're not gonna be able to put a window because the wall, I think, right? Or with these windows I can, but I mean, we can also put it here. Sure. Okay. And well, this plant for now, because efficiency. Yeah, for now we'll just put those plants well, this plant here, so it takes way more space than way more attractiveness it makes, you know? Otherwise, I'll have to put another plant right here, you know? Which we don't really want. Alright, science lab 1. Now let's hire a teacher to run our scientography thing. Rapid, gross, dry mouth. Gross doesn't really matter. Rapid is good. Dry mouth is also good. Why is dry mouth good? Because then they will buy more drinks. So, beats around the bush. Don't really care about these little texts. Just then you get to know them a little more. But yeah. Alright. Great work. We can have everything we need to run our scientography course. When you're ready, select Start next year to welcome our first year of students. Sure. Auto-tuned. Oh, fuck. I don't know if this game has copyrighted music. Sometimes there's no copyrighted music mute in here, so I mean, yeah, this is just made by the game. They won't copyright that, right? Let's hope. And if they do, well, they can fucking suck my dick and well, no. Money's just way too hard. Usually I have it on 40.
I'm Maggie Watmore, and I just learned
the students are arriving on campus. Are you nervous? Why am I nervous?
Sure when I would use it, but I suppose it's good to know.
And what I mean with the trees, here. Now it has this range, and otherwise it would only have this range, you know? So now it gives off a lot more, like here, you know? But this campus is already very decorated, which is pretty okay. I love to see it, obviously. Complete a scientography lab. Yeah, we have to press it. There's no quick button for it.
Starting in the science lab.
Like that is 1, 2, 3, you know? Look at what the students are their very first class. Who knows what will happen? They will blow their cells up, I bet. Ponk, ponk, ponk. God damn it. As students learn, they gain experience or XP, which will increase their academic level. Yeah, you can also select every single one of these people, and then you can see wise words. Well, that's because he's a nerd. Helps others with their studies, which is pretty good to have sometimes, you know? Lollygagger, moves slower than most, minus 10% movement speed. And studious, that's the nerd perk, prioritizes assignments.
Welcome, new students. We're
Feeling
more
freshly.
you than you
What a
are
nice
us.
candle. This is just the map that gives you a happy boost. Because, well, you are obviously new to the game at this point. So, you do need a little bit of a happy boost. Otherwise, yeah, everything is gonna be depressing as fuck probably for your students. Since you're new, you know. We do have some tables. They made it! The students passed their first class. Sadly, they didn't do all that well. It seems a number of them were distracted by one need or the other. A student that has everything they need will be more happy, less distracted, and be able to focus on their studies in an enthusiastic and cheerful haze. Well, we have 3 colors. I'm just gonna stick with the normal color for now, because I think this is just the basic color, you know.
For scientography.
And if I hold control, I can move it a little more precisely around, you know. I mean, yeah, why not? This window is good to have it. I kind of want it like this, you know. So, if it I'll eventually put another window, a big window right there, but I think I can't yet. Yeah, with control click I can copy things, but as you can see, I can't right now. I can do the table, but not the window, right? No. Student needs such as their first or toilet comfort will affect your overall happiness. Happy students perform better in class and earn more XP. Take a look at our students and see what we can do to improve the campus. Well, yeah. Tired. The key to campus hospitality is to remember the 3 R's. Students need somewhere to relax themselves, to rest themselves, and to relieve themselves. And that resting and relieving can be same in the same room, you know? Sure, 2 of those might be the same thing, but it does sound convincing. Let's build a dormitory and a bathroom to keep people comfortable. Sure. Now you can, wait, do I still have, no. You can have all the things split for, like, are women allowed to go in the toilet? Are men allowed to go in the toilet? So you can separate them, you know. Can this course go in this? Like, we have the science course, but you also eventually get a general knowledge course. And then you can, like, select, okay, this toilet is only for the woman of the science course. Something like it, you know. So you can really make it very customizable. It is very customizable, everything. And, well, usually, I'm not gonna lie, I'll usually just say everyone for everything. Literally. Like, I'm not gonna split everything. Yeah, I split it. Like, if I had this room, so if it was a 4x4, I would have split it into man, woman. but not course. Like, the course, I don't care. If you need to go to the fucking toilet, go to the fucking toilet, you know? I really don't care about who, what, and everything. The higher the room level, by the way, the better your students will level up and everything, I think. I personally, I don't really know how it works, but I just know the higher the room level, the better. The highest room level I've ever achieved was or 13 or 14. I think 13 or 14, but then it just wouldn't level up anymore.
I can't read what this next segment is about because I've lost my
Build
glasses.
a dormitory.
But I am told that that's quite ironic. So yeah, here's you.
Then we still have a 4, so if we place it like here, that's a good enough dormitory. And
yes, it's not quite business as usual
Yeah.
here at Duckworth Campus Food Court, where one of the servers has lost a contact lens. Unfortunately, they do believe the lens was lost during the preparation of a particularly big lasagna. They're asking every student to check their portion before they chew. But as of yet, no sight of the missing lens.
haha, no sight.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to
No,
go to the
but
toilet.
fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about the dormitory, yeah. The dormitory. The more people you have in the dormitory, the less luxurious it is, because, well, you don't want to share your dormitory with 50 other people. So eventually dormitories are gonna be full, and the happiness of the dormitory is gonna go lower, which will give you less rent. And I don't know when you will receive that rent. It says it gives that many amount each year. I had dormitories who would give me 240,000 each year, but like, I don't know if it gets added after the year or if it gets added just with your monthly profit. I really don't know. But, well, one thing I know is you can have, for the most optimum amount of beds, you can have 9 beds. And like, the more items you have in one room, well, the more of the same item you have in one room, the less experience it will give. Like, you could see here, it got pretty high with the first bed, then it got lower, and then it got lower. But look, if I place this one, it just doesn't really move. It was at 58, now it's at 88. So, and now, if I place another item, just another bed, you know, look how high it goes. High, still a little high, low. So 3 is the optimum amount. And yes, I'll just put the beds like this. I said I was gonna love everything, but this is also just love, you know. Like, who doesn't want to cuddle with their next door bed partner, friend, whatever? That was meant to be a funny joke, but I completely failed again. Yeah, we can just put this here, here. We can also just put one here. No, we can't. Okay, then we won't. Well, let's just put on some propaganda, you know? Like the I love my school propaganda. Have a board right here, and you can also have one. Well, it does need to be a little in the middle. A little in the middle. That's I mean, for some it would probably be a little bit of a tongue twister. For me, it's just funny to speak out loud. God damn. Okay. By the way, I always put. Hey, it did fucking think about what I did like my previous things. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. You may think, why do you put windows in your dormitories? Well, it's level 7, so that's good with the amount of things we have. They're just gonna be with blinds, don't worry. But sanitary, I put this in every room because, well, then the cleanliness of your whole campus just goes up and it just helps, you know. And it also increases the room prestige just that little bit, so every single bit of room prestige is welcome. These closets are gonna, every single new student of the dormitory, so if they are new or if they were moved around other dormitories, every single dormitory or every single person is gonna go to the closets. So, like, we have 10 people right here. Rent per each year 500.
Here's Wanda.
Okay,
who'll
I
be
was
telling
about to
us
say.
the coolest way to get
Look.
around the county.
It's perfect, or nearly perfect. 10 students assigned. So they are all gonna go to here, and it's gonna be very, very busy right here. But, yeah. The higher the accommodation rating, the more they will pay you. And then you may think, okay, but if I, like, move people, like, if it's, like, at 80%, and I move people to another dormitory, will they still give me lots of money? Yes, they will still give you lots of money. Actually, they will give you more money. Like, the 250,000, well, it was, firstly it was 240 with 100 people in it or something, or even more, 200 people in it. And then I made another dormitory, and, well, what happened then was absolutely amazing, because the rating of that one would go all the way up, the other one would go all the way up. They would be split in groups of 100 people, and both of the dormitories would give me 250,000 each year. So I kind of just doubled my money, and I really made the people happy. So, you know, it's a really win-win situation for everyone. Did you hear that? I think our students might be hungry. Traditionally, campuses offer a range of food, drink to, you know, sustain life. Let's add some vending machines. Vending machines are not the healthiest option. Vending machines, you can see it. The drink goes up, the toilet comfort goes down, and the healthiness also goes down. Same with this. Food goes up, toilet comfort goes down for some reason. Probably because you have to poop. And healthiness goes down. But they will give you money. And they will give you, I think these will give you 10 each thing. And the more expensive ones, like 500 euros, they will give you 20 each thing that it's bought. And then if you replenish them, it will cost you 100 to 150 or something in that range, you know? So it really is worth it. And obviously your students get happier. And with the more expensive vending machines, when we unlock them, we will only use those. Because those will also give buffs. Morsel Mania will give a happiness buff. And the energy drink thing will give you movement speed buff, which is very handy. So people will go around a lot faster. And these ones don't give any buff at all, unfortunately. But yeah. And as I said, this is indeed a lot of explaining that I'm doing right now, but it's just so I don't have to other episodes. So this episode will also just be a bit longer till we are kind of done with the tutorial. I don't know when the tutorial will, and maybe they will say it, maybe they won't, but you know, we're just going with the flow. We also want to have bins, because otherwise people are gonna litter, and we don't want people littering on our campus facility. That's not good, you know. So let's add a plant right here. So it's a little bit in the middle, and right there, so it makes that a little happier. Then we want to have a bench right there. Actually, let's make it this bench. Sure. Let's remove this window and choose for the bigger window, because I like it more and it looks better. Especially in a hallway like this, you know. And, well, let's just do that a little later. And also, at a window right here, it is private glass, so doesn't really matter. It's mainly there just for the light, a little light. And obviously, if you want to, airflow. Yes, airflow, sure. If it were up to the students, I'm sure we'd all be living in our own filth. Luckily, they have very little say in the matter. Let's hire a janitor and place a bin to keep things nice and tidy. And hire a janitor. Rapid, good. Lollygagger, move slower. Doesn't really matter with teachers and everything. Well, it really doesn't matter with like janitors because you have this aerodynamics thing and they will move faster because of it. Iron bladder, which is good, so the toilets won't go as dirty as fast. Lollygagger, no. Squeaky clean. That's also good. And you are just quicker, but you have maintenance skill and you squeaky clean but you are rapid. Which I don't know how fast you actually are. But I am going to hire you because you are rapid and have maintenance skill. And you are only 5%. And I think this is 10% more speed. Let's have a look. Rapid. 20% movement speed. See? Let's see how the students do in their next class. Well, they will definitely do a lot better. I know that. By the way, we didn't have a bin yet.
Is the new hot way to travel. Have you been on the bus? Oh, it's amazing. They're like
Also add a
huge
bin to
cars.
every single room.
I am obsessed. And you don't have to drive. You can look at the scenery, check your phone, you know, all the fun stuff you usually do while driving. But this way, it's much more safe.
But this way is much more safe.
Janitor
Yeah,
required for
definitely.
groundskeeping. Thank you.
We don't need too much bins, and we also don't really want too much plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't say anything about plants, but you know, because the janitor needs to refill the vending machines. The janitor needs to empty the bins, water the plants, clean the toilets. And clean the beds too, because well, if you sleep in it, the maintenance goes down by 10 and eventually it's gonna stink and people don't want that. Janitors have to upgrade things and maintain things also. Also this maintaining, so janitors have a lot to do on the campus. So we really want to let them do as little as they possibly can because, well, the tiniest amount they can.
In science lab.
Even if we do like the tiniest amount that they can, they are still very busy, you know? Like on some campuses I just have 30 janitors running around like crazy because it's so busy. Yes, for the plants. And by the way, vending machines. Some students, I don't know if it's specific, but I know just some students also refill the vending machines themselves, so that's very handy. And some students will also water the plants themselves, which is also very handy. And some also get the trash out of the bin. And some will also sweep up the trash that's been thrown on the ground. But like the watering plants, you have 5 clubs that I know so far of. You have 5 clubs, you know, and those clubs are nerd club, to say it like that, book study club, a study club, a speed walking club, a sleeping club, orbit foundation club, and then last but not least, no. You get what I mean, what I want to say. We have the Gardeners Club. The Gardeners Club will go around the campus and just really do maintenance work, especially water plants, you know. So that's really good. I never see a students clean up toilets though, and never see them clean up beds. So that is still a janitor's job. Well done, those students look smarter already. The better they do, the more money you'll have to fund the campus. Who's smart now? Yeah. Yes, you receive tuition fees from all students enrolled in courses at the campus, as well as a bonus for how much XP they are earning, which we can see here in the monthly profit.
Or like a milkshake. But drinking too much milk can and will make you uncontrollably ill. Be safe and try to have very slightly less than that. This message is brought to you by the Milkmaid Corporation.
Satisfying students need.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Satisfying students needs is just one way to improve your grades. Next on the agenda is a spot studying. Luckily, students have just been given their first assignment. Yes. But also, yes, this is our inbox, the messages. Your inbox, welcome to your inbox. A place to check on students' requests, disasters warnings, and upcoming visitors. Some campus issues are time sensitive, so keep an eye out for new messages. So 9 people, well actually everyone wants to have a library, so we're gonna build a library. And well, we have to satisfy the needs of these students. I think this is a very good starter place for the library. Maybe, nah, don't make it like that, because otherwise the turn is gonna be a little fucked. Make it like this, sure. Okay, have it here. Okay, but we don't have monthly report yet, unfortunately. This is the timeline. In July the year will end, and in August we will start again, and we can plan events and they will all show up here. Satisfying student, yeah. Completing assignments is a great way for students to earn XP away from the classroom. Though it looks like they need new facilities. Check your inbox to see what they need. Yeah. I'm already working on it, man. Let's just place these against the wall. Okay, they are straight and not gay. It's just a joke, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. I always like to put down 3 to 4 to 6 of each single cubicle, yes, cubicle, sorry. That was terrible English, goddamn. 3 or 4 is just a good amount, because if you only have 1 or 2, people are gonna be waiting, and you don't really want them waiting. You don't want to know why you don't want them to be waiting? Because, well, if they wait, they have less time to learn. And if they have less time to learn, the grade will be going up slower. And if they go up slower, means they have less time in the year to get higher grades. And, well, eventually they will have less grades than they could have had. You know, so it really is important that we keep an eye out on, on queues by the library. Well, they can also want to deliver in their books. That's just a queue you can't do anything about, unfortunately. But like, whatever, right? Alright. Is it? Yes, it is good. I always remove all the windows from a room before making it, because, well, if they are in the room already, it won't add to the the room prestige. It will eventually when you build the room, but I really always like to see what it looks like while I'm building it, you know? So, usually I'll just put windows like that. Just very many windows, I know, but I think it looks good. If I think it looks good, well, then in my eyes it is okay to have. Well, sometimes you don't really have a wall or something nearby, so I'll put it on the nearest wall, which is there. I mean, can I put it? Oh, I can put it here. I thought it may collide with the door. They never use this, but it will improve the room's cleanliness or something like that. So you do need them. You may think you don't need them, but you do need them indeed. Okay, level 7 library. A library requires an assistant.
As expected, there wasn't really a good opportunity to use that.
Move slower than most. Squeaky clean, which is good. Faking it till making it. Ugh. Never really liked that. But library management just means they learn a little bit faster when this librarian is in the library. Is managing the library. And comic timing, when they speak with the students, there's a, well, in this case, a 5% chance the students will laugh and just be a little bit happier, you know? Which is always good to have. So, when I saw this, I was directly attracted to Sebastian Gray, but Lollygagger, which doesn't really matter. I mean, you move 10% slower, that is true, but with this good skills, with library management, comic timing, squeaky clean, it's alright. I'll accept, because it really is just for the janitors that you don't, well, you kind of never want a lollygagger, but it's the least fucked up trait. Let's keep it at that. So, here you go. And then we can also assign them, like, we have the student union, the food and drink kiosks, the club recruitment, marketing, pastoral care and medical office. Well, we only have the library for now, so library it is. But in theory, if you would see it like this, well, also club recruitment, because these are social works, and for the social works you kind of want comic relief. I don't really know if comic relief works in a library, but it's always good to have comic relief on a person, you know? So, well, let's just keep it at this. Club recruitment kind of sucks. It's literally the least important there is, so library, student union, and food and drink kiosks.
I thought we'd have one more go.
But the most important library, of course. But like if we have another librarian, which we probably won't have, knowing my management skills, we just don't. Yeah, maybe in the future, but yeah, whatever. Just keep it at this. We'll maybe change it later on, because we always can. Complete an assignment in the library. Well, they definitely can. Yeah, as you can see, here's now a queue, but this thing does cost $3,000. I don't really care about the price, like these bookcases also cost $3,500, but still, you know. Let's see how the students do in their next class. Certainly. Pass a science-graphy class with grade B. And yes, we are already recording 40 minutes of this episode. But I just really want the thing to, the tutorial to be over. Which we will probably have to wait till we can get stars, I think. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna decorate a little. Like, we have vending machines here. I mean, nah, I don't really. Next one's gonna be here or something. But we don't really need it for right now, so. Let's just have a little look-see. This plant really doesn't give much. But everything that we can get is welcome, you know. Some items also give of attractiveness, like, you know. Increase attractiveness, like the windows do. So that's why it's all green and shit. Look, you see this right here? Let's just do the same pattern here. It already gets greener, you know? Let's just keep it at that, that's fine. And then you... like this, yes. And look how green it is right now. You know? It really improves things a lot, Windows. Well, I kind of need other benches there, right? Like, we want it to be a little symmetrical. So that one is just on the line. And this one... oh, it's just... really? Okay, good. Then it's at least symmetrical. And people have a way to get to know people. Like... for small talk, big chats and endless jabbering. Gameplay effects. Develop friendships. Friends to good friends. Level 1 to 2.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Lovely walking through the door like that. What are you thinking about? Happy, accomplished, achieved a personal goal. Plus 25% happiness. Feeling fine in the good way. 10% movement speed. Bin blindness. That one sucks for real. If we have any staff that has that, there's a 90% chance I will say no to them. Except when we really do need them. But otherwise I'll say no, because bin blindness just means they don't see bins and they just drop everything everywhere, which is not good. Because that will generate lots more jobs for our lovely janitors. Like this. This is bin blindness. And there's a bin in the room. So, you know, bin blindness, yay. The students have gone from C grade to chums to B minus grade brainheads. Let's recap B grade. Oh, I thought B minus. No, minus B. Yeah, I don't know. B plus. Let's recap how did this, shall we? Educate. Provide better staff and facilities to improve your student grades. Make students happy and comfortable to increase their learning rates. Nurture. Okay. Expand. Earn more cash by growing your campus and enrolling more students. I understand. Congratulations, you've earned some kudos for completing objectives. Spend kudos to unlock new items as well as new staff, outfits and interior design options. The interior design I never really did anything with. Look, this one's Morsel Man machine and Palpitation machine. And you can see energy boosts and Morsel Mania. So, goodbye and welcome. And yes, people are also just gonna request some items. Like, I once had a request for the burp and the cheesy Gobbins machine. But, like, if we have one on the campus, that's completely fine. They can just achieve their personal goal. But as long as we don't have certain items, we will certainly unlock very many items. We will have to unlock very many items, I have to say. Look, just place 2 arcade machines there. Because that gives entertainment and, well, entertainment gives them more learning boost. So, you know, from the Bay of Gravy to the Gibbled Caves. Cool.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
Staff room unlocked, okay. Finish your first year on the campus. Use everything you've learned to help your
Welcome to
students.
2 Point Radio. This is Harrison Wolf.
Faculty
I will
and
be your host of
facilities.
this little sonic
Employ 5
get-together.
staff members, build a
This
staff
is
room.
the party with
Well, ooh, wait a second. Gross doesn't really matter. That just means they have to use the shower room just a little more. Bottomless pit is good because, well, then they will go to the morsel man or morsel man. Didn't I say morsel mania? Oh yeah, that's the effect you get. Morsel man, and then we receive money, and they will receive happiness. So that's actually good. Bin blindness, nope. Iron bladder, less toilet, rapid, good. Bin blindness, nope. No. So we need to hire new staff. So I think we're just gonna hire you, because why not? And fuck club recruitment. And if we have a kiosk or the one wants to have a break, the library can still operate because we have another librarian. Oh yeah, that was a monthly profit that I was talking about. Well, we will get it.
sandwich and the
Just
lunchbox.
a second.
The thing
Squeaky clean,
in
good.
the
Rapid
thing.
dry mouth, good.
I'll think of some words.
Dry mouth,
and we'll be
squeaky
right
clean.
back.
Iron bladder. Holy Christ, this is the best ever. Holy fuck.
Janitor
Well,
needed
alright.
to unblock toilets.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Look, tuition fees, $7,500. Rent. Oh, so we do get rent. Okay. XP bonus, 5.8. That really depends on, like, if we have a course then people will obviously learn a lot more than if they have free time that month. So it really depends on the month when they have to learn and, you know, everything. And staff wages, always a lot. But our monthly profit is 7,000 though, so that's good. And then we have to build a staff room. So let's build one. Staff rooms, they only have to be... Wait. I do have them! Yes! Good. But staff rooms don't have to be big. They only have to be this big. And well, you may see me do that once or twice. Because I don't really like needing to build things just directly. I just want to relax a little and then do my thing eventually, you know? But like, now this is a series where we will build lovely things, not rushing, just take our time, build lovely things, and well, then move on to the next lovely thing. Build a very beautiful campus that way. At least that's the intention. If it's gonna be a lovely campus, that's up to you to decide, I think, right? Sure. I am gonna spend some $1,000 on these things, so they will be 10% quicker and a little bit happier. Which is always a very welcome thing, you know. Let's give them a sort of mood board or whatever it is. Well, yeah, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, by the way, instead of having two of the same things, we can just look. Now it's 5, and if we did the same thing, see, it really just splits in half or something. I don't know, but the XP splits in half if you place the same thing, or I think so. Well, whatever. And just... No, wait. Let's put that next to the plant, and this one just also a little like that. Sure. Level 6 staff room. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, you know? I think it Looks pretty
News
okay.
Today, local film star Roderick Cushion is in a spot of bother after he was photographed throwing a bagel at some photographers. It's pretty bad luck that those freelance photographers were in his bathroom at the exact moment he decided to start flinging bagels. I mean, what are the chances?
Janitor required.
I mean, I don't know if I'll silence the DJ voices. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It really depends. Like, if I talk way too much, you know, they will silence me and I may forget my story. But at the same time, they are funny. So, it depends. Oh, we still get 10. Okay. But, you just got the thing. Here, energy boost. 10% movement speed. Plus energy. So, you even get energy because of it. Holy Christ. And you ate some Morsel Man. Morsel Mania. Plus entertainment. So, you know, it really gives good things, these vending machines. And those other ones just don't give anything. Yeah, they give food and drinks, obviously, but more than that, they don't give.
Needed to unblock toilets.
And also, a thing that I wish I knew from the beginning, I have this tool, so I can literally paint the terrain for free. And I really love it. And, well, you may call it cheating. I call it playing smart. There are some personal goals or something. Or didn't we unlock the goals yet? I have no clue. Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, we do. We do have them. Yeah. That's the one I want to do. Landscaping. Just so we have a little more kudos. Because kudos is a very important thing. And by the way, this is really just kind of our trophy case or something, you know. Yeah.
Janitor required in bathroom.
By the way, I am in front of the objectives, but doesn't really matter, right? Like, whatever. By the way, this will probably be the only video that I upload today. Because I am not going to upload more than an hour each day. That's just... I mean, I probably will. But at the same time, it's insane to do that, you know. So, probably today, whenever I upload this, you won't get any other video. Like, not usual, but like sometimes.
I've lived in 2 Point County for more years than I can remember. But every now and then, I still hear an expression for the first time. This morning, I bumped into Ricky Hawthorne. And after a nice chat, he says, time to see a man
Easy.
about a dolphin. I have no idea what it could mean. Don't tell me though, that man's in a...
These are all the requirements for assignments.
Keep him that way.
Which could be very expensive. Oh yeah, we... See? I know I'd feel a lot better if I had something to chew on. And this girl wants a cheesy gubbins vending machine. So, well, we are just gonna place it right here. I really just want the better vending machines, to call them like that, to be in the busier areas, and the cheesy gubbins and that other one, the burp, I don't really want to have them in the main stage spot. I just want to have them like a little bit like here, you know, a bit in the darkness, bit in just a little away from everything, because these ones don't really give anything. So there you have that. It's called influencing the game a little. We also get $1 each time someone plays. And that was already $1. This is our lecture feeder.
In staff room.
How many spots are here, by the way? 3? 4. Holy Christ. That's big. I usually put 3 because, well, this design with the lecture theater in front of the main entrance, to call it like that, I usually just have him like 3 blocks wide here. Just so people can still walk, but also have a little begin area and everything, you know? Tunnel of Law. Oh no, you're not gonna ask this already, right? 500 kudos. Oh my god. I always like to keep some kudos in my pockets. If, like, you never know when someone is going to want to have something, you know? We're expecting a weed infestation. We're in a soggy stretch, a wet patch, a time that is rainy and muggy and dank. It may not be for everyone, but I'm sure the weeds will enjoy it. Weeds make the campus ground less attractive, but can be removed by a janitor. Yep. By the way, we also have... We have unlimited time for this. Okay, that's good.
Needed to unblock toilets.
Then we'll just keep it there. Because if we reject their requests, the happiness goes down, obviously. And eventually when the happiness drops down so much, they want to quit the campus, and that's really not a good thing. On my 92-hour save, I only had drop out 3 people. 3 or 4 people only dropped out.
It's a proud tradition.
No, yeah, 3 people. 3 people dropped out on my 92-hour save, so I think I'm pretty good at this game, if I may say so myself. I'm also gonna repair this patch of land. And these tables, well, we are doing the lovely challenge, or to say it like that. So we are really just gonna spend some love on this place, even with these tables. Is this exactly in the middle? I think so. Holy Christ. What the hell? I placed them exactly in the middle. How autistic am I? Damn. Okay, but I do want some other... Yeah. Looks a little better, right? Or do we want them on grass? No, we want them on things. And then just have them enter like here. And exit through there. Obviously, people can walk over the grass, but it just looks aesthetically pleasing if we have it like this.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Rapid bottomless pit, very good. Squeaky clean, dry mouth. I rather have rapid and bottomless pit. Just so the weeds can be removed a little faster. Oh, but oh yes, textbook bookworm. That's also a thing. Those will just sometimes pop up out of the ground, and we will have to be very quick to catch them. And if we catch them, we will or get just a little bit of money, or just a little bit of kudos, you know. And yeah, they just help a little bit with those things, which is pretty handy sometimes. And obviously there's a challenge and an achievement on Steam for... there's another one. Fuck. I was scratching my fucking leg. Oh yeah, it pops up again.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
We're expecting a wheat infestation again. God damn. Lots of wheat. Wheat, and more wheat. Oh, I already loved it. Like, what the hell? Why do I love this so much? I really do love it. Holy fuck. Oh, we didn't unlock any scenery things yet. Well. I mean, do we want it like this? No, I don't think so, right? I think I prefer a little bit of the open space thing. Nah. No,
Harrison Wolf,
only here.
talking the days away. on
Do it just
2-point
here.
Radio.
Just a little
We
bit.
got a lot more radical radio for you today. There will be music, there will be speaking, and if we're lucky, we'll have some county-shaking news that'll make us see life differently. Forever. But first, I gotta find my pencil. Wish me luck.
Yeah. I mean, even the just the tiny amount just looks good, in my opinion. Congratulations, you finished the academic year. Let's head to the end of the year rewards to celebrate and see how we did. Alright. Pass rate 100%. 90%, that's very good. That's an A+. Average environment attractiveness. Shall we... Okay, with this challenge, because the lovely challenge, we want this to be at least 80%. I mean, we can also say 90, but I think that's very high. Because I did kind of always pimp a little bit of my things, and I never really got above 90%, so let's just keep it above 80. Yeah. And if it drops down below 80, well, it just drops below 80. But then we really have to take things into our hands and make things a bit more beautiful, you know? Average room prestige was, by the way, 5, which is good. We got the Campus of the Year for the most audaciously prestigious and finely decorated facility around. Now, that's a campus. Students' Choice, the most popular campus around according to the students themselves. Academic Excellence, awarded to the campus that makes everyone else look a bit stupid by comparison. Well done, and how dare you.
The academic year is now over.
There are a lot of jobs for janitors around the campus, considering hiring some janitors. Well, we already have 3. I think that's kind of more than enough for now. Well, it's just good. The summer break is the perfect time to prepare for the year ahead, but facilities to make unsustainable design choices and bask in last year's glory. Let's expand our range of courses by starting a virtual normality course. We have virtual normality, we have a lot of other courses. A new era of technology is here, and it's sure to redefine the way you think about goggles. Students can experience being where they're not, like never before. Discover new worlds or practice trying your shoes, all in the comfort and privacy of the virtual realm. The duration is 3 years. The average tuition fee is 7,500. We need a lecture fee there and a VR lab. Virtual normality teacher, obviously. This one doesn't have as many assignments, but I know for a fact this one is like 15k, so that's a bit much. And this is 6k and this is 4k. Difficulty medium. First year, second year, third year, yeah. That doesn't really matter. I mean, there are people that are like completely seeing and calculating what is the most efficient course and how many students should you take in and blah blah blah, how much money can you make then and how to make the most money but also not spend the most money and whatever. But you know, I am like, if my students need anything that costs money and I have the money, they can get it. Like, they need it, they can get it. And I don't really care about how much intake and whatever. Just as many, you know. Let's confirm. Soon we'll have another group of students joining the campus. It's important to expand with our ever-growing student body. I'm sorry, I have to drink because otherwise my throat is gonna kill me. Been a very long time since I have done a 1 hour episode of something. So yeah, buy a new plot for your second year on campus. Well, we have still enough room here, man. We can buy this plot, and I think we can, yeah, we can also buy these. And that was it, right? We can buy that, no. Okay, so we have 4 more plots. But I don't think that's really needed. We have enough space right here. Science-tography teacher, lecture feeder, VR lab, and virtual normality teacher. Let's firstly take a look at teachers. Inspirational speaking motivates students to work harder. It's very important to have that as a teacher. Rapid. Hired. Hired. Bin blindness, bottomless pit. No. Bin blindness, no. So we are literally just gonna wait.
Segment lined up for you.
VR lab.
But my
Lab.
producer
Lab.
is waving his arms at me through the glass.
How big is
Waving
5, right?
back
This is 6.
hasn't seemed to help much.
6
I'll
by
see what
6,
he
sure.
has to say while you listen to my new favorite song.
The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year.
We have the money, so we will just buy 2. Same with this one. Also just 2, like, why would we go cheap if we have so much money and we earn so much money, you know? I do need the wall for this. By the way, let's remove these windows. VR projector can't hurt you physically. Now it is very important that we keep our kudos for now. Shit. The mouse not working is a glitch that's currently in the game. It kinda sucks, but well, you can't do really anything about it, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have done much things about it already, because it is pretty annoying, if I may say so. Always a bin at the entrance and a hand soap. And the plant can be, I mean, it could literally be right here. That gives a pretty good range. This gives fine range, and just have it there. Looks good. I'll agree. Level 6? Yeah. Okay, perfect. And we need another lecture feeder. By the way, fuck. TheGodGamer, no, we don't really need you. Weak bladder, no. Let's just wait. Maybe someone better will show up, but otherwise, Philip Flan is gonna be it. In the meantime, we can also build our lecture feeder. How big is this? It needs to be a 4x4, so we can fit another one right there. Which doesn't really matter. Yeah, but this is... And that's always the dilemma. I mean, I can just put a shower room right there. I think I'm gonna just do that, you know? Okay. I know this one can be here. This one can squeeze in very much places, so it's very good to have one.
Sorry about that confusion. It was nothing serious. My producer just had certain opinions about the content I had planned. I like being censored as much as the next guy, but little did they know. They can't stop me thinking about it. The brain is the last refuge of the so-called undesirable thought. It's a party up there, and boy, is it a fun one.
I think he's high. The reason why I don't do it there, because I want... Firstly, I want to put windows there. Secondly, otherwise I can see it because of this plant, you know. I mean, I still built kind of realistic. Not like realistic, but still just a little bit. Sure, level 3. What are you? 2? Yeah, not very good. Do we have a shower room? Yeah, we do. Is this 4? Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, you are... Oh no, you're gonna be sold because I didn't unlock you. Same with you. Shit. I was about to say, can I just cheat them in like that? Let's have a square pot like that there. I think that's just a little different. It's also nice, you know. In the shower room, you don't really need a sink and everything, but the game says that you do. Well, the game doesn't say it because these are the requirements, but the game gives you the option to do it. So sure, you know, like what should I put there anyways, you know? So, okay, well, we have our shower room right now, which is also been blinded, the window. Just for circulation though. By the way, we can now put this one and this one here because there's enough space between them, right? Like, yeah, they can see each other, to say it like that, but still, that's come on, man. That's just insane if we have to do it like that. You know, let's put a square one here too. Okay, and then we need a scientography teacher. Squeaky clean, rapid. Okay, if this isn't it, no. I mean, I just want one more science teacher. Just to look, you know? Just to look.
These things need to marinate in the passing of time.
See, they are all gonna shower directly.
Was a classic day. Who knows? Maybe what I'm saying right now is making or breaking the show. Have I just ruined it? What about now? Trippy. I'll be back for more radio in the future.
Good. Okay, fuck off. Okay, we're just gonna do this one. Start academic... Oh, select plot, purchase plot. Let's buy you. The game really wanted us to do it, so then we will do it. Like, fuck it, right? And also a new rule for this challenge: I will always buy plots with the building on it, because, well, otherwise I'm just gonna build squares and everything is gonna be efficient, you know, and not looking with these bends and everything. Before starting the new year, be sure to check unresolved campus requirements. Like this one. Start academic year. Well, actually, we will be doing that next episode. I think this episode lasts long enough. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Sure. I do want to thank you for watching this episode though. If you enjoyed it, please like. And if you watched other videos already and you enjoyed those too, hey, please subscribe. Click the notification bell for your own benefit, because, well, you get my videos in your notification box, which is always good, right? Thank you for watching. And here you can see a video YouTube recommends to you. Under that you can see the playlist of 2 Point Campus. Thank you for the support. Yes, thank you for the support. Until next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.